from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hey there, I'm Jasmine Stiles, and here are your ABC Action News headlines. The Florida Health Department confirms a case of the Brazilian variant of COVID-19 in the state. Leaders are concerned it'll spread quickly. Luckily, the University of South Florida is launching a new study to track how that virus mutates and how quickly it's spreading in the Bay Area. Research like this can help vaccine companies like Pfizer and Moderna tweak their vaccines. That helps them keep up with how to fight these new, more resistant strains of the virus.
The advantage we have with this is that COVID-19 doesn't mutate as fast as the flu virus does. So it's going to move a little bit slower, and we're going to be a lot more nimble in terms of developing vaccines that'll attack these new escape mutants.
This genomic sequencing is not cheap. USF plans to spend as much as $20,000 by the end of this study. Now let's check on the latest coronavirus numbers. The state is reporting more than 6,600 new cases and 218 deaths. We've seen well over 1.8 million total cases since the start of the pandemic. Well, students surprised a local school resource officer as she begins a new chapter. During her 6 years at Rogers Middle School, Hillsborough County Deputy Jamie Heverin created a food pantry for students in need. Yesterday was her last day at Rogers because she's transitioning to a new role at the sheriff's office. But before she left, the students surprised her with 160 boxes of cereal. The students will donate that cereal in her name to 2 local nonprofit groups. Now let's check in with meteorologist Jason Adams for a look at your forecast.
And after a cool start this morning with 40s, I should say, and 50s returning after being into the 70s for several mornings, we're going to have a nice recovery in the numbers this afternoon, up in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. Now, that's a little bit below the average for this time of year, which sits at 73, but thankfully it's not too far away from that, and we actually will go back above average by Sunday afternoon. So this afternoon, 64 in Crystal River, 68 in Tampa, 69 in Bartow. We're at 72 in Arcadia. We're at 69 in Sarasota, St. Pete, Bradenton, Clearwater, all into the mid to upper 60s as well. You did have plans to head out to the Gulf Coast today. There is a high rip current threat given the added wave action with some stronger winds coming in out of the north and northeast today. Those winds will start to calm down as we head into Sunday's outlook. Jasmine.
Thanks, Jason. ABC Action News is always on when you need us. Make sure to add our free 24/7 streaming news channel to your favorite connected device, and we'll see you there.